someone like Viego to be able to potentially attack bot side, and we maybe are going to get the Comet Leandri's MF again, because he brought out MF last week, I think it was, with the Comet, did the MF.
Yeah, it's trading back and forth, of course, until Ornn is level 3. Don't have to worry about
fired
that.
early bot. They're not going to expect
this.
this.
They got supposed to be exhausted on me. He does not have the cleanse. Second exhaust for more slow. Straight up 2-on-2 kill. Tactical. No, not going over the flash.
Be trying to get him back to base, basically. Yeah. Would be if you think it's worth that, right?
Yeah, but the guy has 2 stacks that are available, and ultimately, yeah, I wouldn't expect to do much. So.
It is always really interesting, right? Because there's multiple schools of thought. Oh, nice collapse here. Impact's waiting.
Initial stun is there, level 5. Speaking, gonna get hit up for a bit, and they're gonna just chunk down Mia already. Knock up from 1, but Huni's gonna get nothing else done with this one. It's Artist or fully Artist.
True.
Yeah. Bam!
Not much of a caster on.
You know!
Already well above the 10 CS per minute benchmark, which used to be considered very impressive.
Yeah.
So farming really, really well here. Managing of camps, gonna be able to grab that first tower though. So now they're starting up the dragon, but they are a little bit late, and EG will have an opportunity to fight this. Oh, nice buffer.
Yeah, good W. It's gonna be flashback for Huni. There's a tidal wave for a little bit, and they claim the first Drake. Well done, TSM.
As these style of compositions be first. Their own nice kick flash.
Forward hop kick flash, but will not land, and so flash safety is gonna be enough. Even the red buff claim goes right back in. Danny, he's gonna live and speak. Will not. 7th place may be your destiny after all. Uspar not going to find the target, though. Be careful. Gets right back in on Dilution, and it's going to continue on. Sejuani knocks down Mia, and Jojo Pen has a stopwatch for a minute. Will it be enough, though? Maybe going to come back in and flash the safety. Soldier's not going to have it happen, and TSM wanted the Mika almost got it, and they're going to get nothing. A 5-for-0 final at ace to EG.
EG's team fighting is too damn good. None of them go down. Clean ace there. Danny stayed around that whole time with no health, even waiting for the perfect moment there to go back in and help to kill off Maple. 1 exhaust is good, but 2 exhausts are better. Spica going back in, got baited by the exhaust, couldn't get the initial kill. And EG slink out of there with low health bars, but a massive gold advantage. They're gonna be able to take this tower down. That puts the FTX gold advantage up to Essence Reaver, and this Kraken that early on is really, really frightening.
They're going to find mid-tier 2, so gold lead will grow back above 6,000 gold right here. Yeah, 6.2, and we know 115 till the dragon comes up. I believe Jojo Pyun held on the package the whole time. Nice turret to back, though. Yep. Bounties rightfully on in the brush, and the blast bundling for safety. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and stop everything possible. TSM wanted the cross map, EG park, and say, well, get dragon when we want it. They're going to knock down Maple instead. Package for good nature.
They're going to
go even better.
Yeah, we'll see if TSM can do anything about it. The objective bounty is claimed. They do grab a second dragon. Looks like TSM is not even going to try to challenge here because they know Jojo didn't even spend the package. I think that is actually timed out, though.
No, he used it to kill Maple.
He used it? Oh, excuse
yeah, he
me.
did burn it.
So, still paying respect, I guess, to all the other...
Oh, my man. God. Yep, number 2, number 3. That's a dash backwards. I believe it wasn't a big one. Actually, I think it was. He can get away regardless. Looking to look pretty solid there. Bot lane tier 2 is gone. And we've got the fish
crashing at about the same time.
Yeah,
it is pretty close.
You see Impact's not hitting, everyone else is. They got the Ornn Horn, and we're gonna have a fight. Mean absolutely nothing, no stuns. Tactical cleanses, gets away, stays alive, back into the base. Mia a bit low, has to flash away, as he might have died to a bullet time, but here comes the rest of the push. Inspired dives, they're gonna look for 1, and yes, that is his ear going down. A stopwatch for a second, Impact flash into safety. Turret back onto the cannon means that will fall without much issue. Elite Sin drops a 2-for-0. Tactical kills the wave and dies himself. 4 picked up, and Huni is on the run. It turns out TSM indeed will not end up anything like CLG. They cannot beat Evil Geniuses. EG continue the march. 26 minutes in, TSM may have claimed a Drake, they may have claimed 2, a Herald, a second, but not a single kill. No one on EG will fall. The turrets drop. TSM 2-4. Evil Geniuses temporarily alone in first place.
EG crushing today, looking so dominant, which with a comp that could have been this slow, methodical, late game style composition. They come out, they get aggressive here, closing it out in under 26 minutes here against TSM.
Mordekaiser claps Camille, by the way. This is a great 1v1, and if she ever like ults someone else, you just like grab her and like turn off the ulti basically.
Yeah, it's also a pretty nice interaction against
FlyQuest because one ace sword's got to be getting low and will be a very meaningful crash from Shelly.
They do have the wraparound here. We'll see if they can find a play.
Gonna get much here after move. Gonna go for the W. He's not done so. He chose to grieve for that escape, but that means no way out. First blood, 100 gold, take a dragon. That is always worthwhile. So Philip, I don't know what the call was. Never mind, we can't do it. I don't know. That felt weird.
This tower is just going down very, very quickly. I think they can just finish it, to be honest.
Yeah, they know Camille has no TP. I guess they don't see her. No, she's actually fighting with Mordecai, so yes, that's going to be one. Put wave on a 2, a quick chomp for Afro to maybe spin him back out, gets the move speed.
Did not have the flash for the mobility after that. The hookshot was used early, trying again to reset this wave, but it's just such an awkward position for Philip to be in, and that's why Jose is up here.
Well, goes for the dunk yet again. Gumsy should have the shield, haves it as long as he can, but isn't enough damage. Oh, he pulls one in, but yes, Philip gets the kill.
And maybe take away some camps on top side, maybe try to then move up towards that top lane tier 1 and try to get 2 towers for the trade. But that is sole point here at 19 minutes for Dig.
So we'll go to the Corki though, plus 300 out of him now as we get to see the mid lane go in. Quick engage there in the front line. Ulti out of Jose Diodo, still buying a lot of time there. In goes Jarvan, Victor stunned for a second, but now off move grabs him to safety. He's gonna be just fine. No engage, really, no kills to be found. Mid lane wave, and they're gonna cut off most of FlyQuest, so they get some alone time at this turret. Philip, I mean, looking around the flank, but as long as Gomsy's holding ult, any flanker is immediately not threatening anymore, and that's gonna be turret falling, so well done. Dignitas, they already got first turret earlier on. They get the Anchor to Drake, and they trade back the objective that FlyQuest tried to cross. Here comes Philip, goes for the ult, he doesn't get much done, goes towards River, and there's the dunk back. It's gonna be Gomsy going for the solo kill package. Looks pretty solid, but not gonna get much of a kill. How much damage will Philip lose? Because he's down to 300. The re-engage comes across, and Gomsy's left alone. He survives long enough. Philip brings
buff Victor around. They can push him off, but low health bars on Neo, no mana on Biofrost, and now Blue's getting chunked out.
Damn, it has the Valkyrie away though.
He's just
that bubble was
1v4.
close, okay. Holding him off for longer. I think he's still putting damage down. 140 health still left on the red buff. 4k HP. River has a flag, he has a smite, he has an ult. He does have the way to steal it.
Expire.
But they're gonna flip. Jumps in way too low on the health. Oh, but Victor's in to make him even lower. A double kill so far. Jarvan drops, and Jose still has the smite. Chukui able to get the last shot across.
Whatever, plus the IE. But this is a very strong 2-item power spike. And if that's the best you think you can do for this next dragon, that is huge.
Oh, no. Blast blend hit. River's in a bad spot. Will respawn before the Drake does, but he's still going to lose his life. A quick Tom Kitchell for safety. Going to chomp in. Gamsu, not a whole lot to do. Saves the ulti, burns it last second. And now with some Xin Zhao stats, will just die at the end anyway. Good damage to the Victor, though. Still going to try for a little bit longer. But no, it's not going to look too good. Aframu still in the front line, has a shield. Tukui pushed away, but Blue's going to run out of HP, gets a quick stun. But is there enough going on? A root on the Neo. He's going to likely drop as well. Dives in. The double auto would have killed the Corki.
The blast cone, it looked like, not sure who actually hit it, but sent River back in to die. And now they're getting so much on the tail end of this Baron buff. It looked like they had withstood the push here from FlyQuest, had kind of waited out that Baron.
Of course, Mortal is down, Smite is up. If you win the Smite fight, suddenly get Dragon Soul, the game feels a lot closer. And it would be winnable. I would say Dragon Soul nearly ties the scoreboard.
Yeah, the poke is really what they have to deal with here. FlyQuest are not rushing it because they know that is the option for Dignitas. And they're just going to try to look to whittle you down with the Corki. We got to see how much they can hit.
But the longer they wait, the closer we get to Mortalty and like a 100-0 Smite fight. So we're 5 seconds away from that reality where Dig is like, look, just burn this thing, all ult Xin Zhao, and it's yours, baby. Man. But yeah, that poke is going to hurt. How many will Dig lose on the way to Dragon? Is the question, or will they just get away? And it's like, yeah,
they just have to give it up.
Mortal's up, but it's not going to happen. Out we go.
Yep.
I think it was a respectable attempt. I think FlyQuest played it correctly though as well. Good skill accuracy by Tukui. And now the TP is going to come in. They're going to try it for their best. Mordecai's around package will burn this down rather quickly. 4k health, spotted again by the flag. They sit there at 2.5. It's getting really low. He's got to find his way in. Will there be a fight? Here comes a dive, and no one's going to be allowed in. It should be a smite claimed twice in a row. Now for Jose Diodo, a stopwatch buys a second. The 1-for-1 so far is... Oh, wow. Yeah, Camille trades back with the Jarvan. The River drops. Shots look pretty good.
What is Corki like? What is that champion? That damage is insane.
Mid-laner. A level 16 3 at a mid laner, a lot of poke, looking really good. Zoning out the squad, burns down the Baron, a 1-for-1 team fight. At that point, by the way, walking faster than recalling, but Gamsu back into the base, and it's time to now start knocking down structures. Dragon Soul, not a threat, at least not yet. 1 minute to go. They're playing up. It is a 4v4.
They cannot compete on this poke. It's again, though. All right. Time to flip it. I think you just commit to this.
Get over to Jose Diodo. Where are you? Got to get this one going down. River down a bit low. 2k health, 1700, 1400, 1900, and there we go. Objective bounty claim. Dragon Soul is on. Do Dignitas have to fight is the question now. Jose Diodo low. Over the wall. The chase down for Gamsu. Gets it with the Q. 4 versus 4, I do believe. Will there be the rest of it?
He's TPing in the base, though.
TPing into the base. Philip blocks it. Senna goes down. Will there be a recall for safety? Blue's running for his life. But how can they stop the recall? Suku is there. He's going to look for Gamsu. This should be an easy kill for him. Still out of the base. Philip at 200 health, but the turrets have left. Unstoppable with the Kui. They've got the Cork coming out as well. Nexus is there. Nexus to be attacked. And 2v0. They probably had it anyway. The Dragon Soul claimed, but the base belongs to FlyQuest 3-3.
An exciting end there from FlyQuest.
To pick their jungler in the first half, Santorin Udyr.
Now, Udyr has been coming back with my favorite buff of the last...
Also playing around it. Bjergsen hovering down towards this part of his lane. Hans Sama with control over the bottom side, also making sure nobody's approaching.
For Team Liquid, Dragon stacking continues.
Team Liquid Dragon stack. It's going to be a Cloud Soul.
Cloud for stats, or anyone who has Google and wants to just supply us the answer. I didn't even mean to do that, but we found the Muramana transformation in the middle, baby.
We got it.
That's where you know they're... Oh, Bubbo! He's gonna do it! He's gonna do it!
Gets out! Shot. Whippo! First blood at 25 minutes. Closer's coming in, looking to clean him up. And Someday takes the kill. It'll be 1-for-1 overall here.
Oh my God, that was
Get into the pit. That's going to let them know what 100 Thieves are up to. 100 Thieves are not calling it off. They are staying on the Baron, down to 4,000 HP now. 3,000, 2,000 HP, 1,000. Santorin going in. It's going to be secured by Closer. Santorin's thrown up into the air. Team Liquid now trying to get themselves away. Santorin with the Renata glass bailout, but it ain't going to bail out nothing. FBI getting the kill there. It's Closer down in exchange for 300 Thieves. Find a massive Baron into a fight.
And with this Baron, this solves the issue of trying to take down Team Liquid towers for 100 Thieves. They were going to be completely outranged and have a hard time getting around Gangplank Barrels and Corky Rockets, but Baron buff, they're going to pick up the Dragon. They're going to be pushed right down mid. Flowers, 100 Thieves making big money moves.
We've got some momentum now on the side. One still standing at bottom, and you can see it's FBI and Huhi pushing up towards that, looking to grab that free money. Abadaga going after Core JJ there, but he uses the stopwatch to keep himself safe enough. Now Whippo looking to chase down Someday, finding some good damage onto the 100 Thieves top laner. Santorin right next to him. Closer going right back into the fight. He finds the knock up onto Hans, now going to get Wild Growth. Huhi and FBI both falling back here, again, trying to help Closer disengage on this.
Purple
Santorin keeping the chase alive.
Scenario, but it is pretty hard for the super late game for your engage to just be who you're running at people. Whippo though.
Someday goes in looking for an engage onto Whippo. Abadaga coming down there to provide the damage. Whippo doing everything he can to try to fight back in this one, but 2v1 champion's so adept at the big team fight. We need to see so many rockets from Bjergsen to give TL the edge. Abadaga getting jumped on now. 100 Thieves trying to back up their mid laner. Core JJ going to take a little bit of damage. FBI gets berserked. Santorin is incredibly low, but so is Abadaga. Santorin, he's going to burn away on that one, and FBI's on a killing spree. Hans Sama caught out. Core JJ exploded. Team Liquid collapse again versus the 100 Thieves team fight. FBI will just run Bjergsen down. Holy moly, man. Whippo trying to take at least one with him, but he won't do it. An ace for nothing for 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves gonna wipe them off the map, Flowers. They're inside the base, and they are looking to lay destruction to the Team Liquid base. That is gonna do it.
100 Thieves, they find their 5-0 ace. This game, Kobe, we had no kills at 25 minutes. Nexus at 32. 100 Thieves, as soon as they found their way, they made it all the way to the Nexus, and they will take down Team Liquid. Trundle.
So, that is unironically super good pick, though, into the last two picks here from Golden Guardians with the Volley Bear. That is the recipe right there on screen for the freest of early dragons. You get mid and bottom, push in, easy collapse there. Immortals, this split, Flowers. It has been a haunting start here for this team. Getting in a really big team fight for them to be able to just play it better than Golden Guardians. I have to say, though, the longer the game goes like this, and Golden Guardians just keep...
They do have to find one of those big fights. They're going after the second Rift Herald, and Golden Guardians are ready to challenge for this one. Pride Stalker goes in, the stun comes down. Ignar wants to get out. Sejuani ulti over the wall, but not enough damage. He's got 100 HP, but he gets away. Revenge having a flash out now, too. Golden Guardians still after the Herald. Kenby wants to come in, try to fight for this. Oh, Blaze! All Olive gets the shuffle and hands a double kill over to Stixxay.
Zeri with a little bit of a nerf as well with the stacks, the move speed from the ultimate. Going down a bit, basically cut in half. Wow, they're actually just gonna forego the dragon and go right into the base. They say, knock, knock, Immortals, who's home? Anybody? Anybody there?
I actually love this call from the Golden Guardians. They're saying, we don't care about Soul. We're going to get 1, 2, 3 turrets from Herald charges. Absolutely awesome from Golden Guardians. You take that trade any day of the week. It's gonna charge the damn in here.
Shelly's not done. She's taking it to Immortal. She's gonna finish the work. Shelly, 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 Shelly.
Almost. Lost gets in there and stops
off right back out to the top side of the map as well. Still collecting cash. And Immortals just looks so sluggish. Hope. Dream. Make your dreams real.
That might be what it has to be.
Go for the steal, baby.
Baron down to 1,500. It's going to be secured by the side of the Golden Guardians. Revenge wants to get away, but Stixxay says no. It's 2 already over to the side of Golden Guardians as Immortals pedal to the metal with this.
Yeah, honestly, with this Baron buff, wouldn't be surprised. Well, Dragon is also coming up. Things are already starting to get really, really rough for them in summer.
Well, the turret falls. 2 inhibitors now exposed. 2 inhibitors at half HP. Stixxay gonna put the auto attacks. The
pellet gun does too much.
That pellet gun finds the first inhibitor of the game. Golden Guardians claim that one in bottom lane. Mid lane inhib should be able to roll that one over as well without any real difficulties here. There they go. Licorice jumping in, going for the engage. Lost, getting himself out there with the use of the cleanse. But now we've got some trouble for Pride Stalker, who has to try to disengage.
Hey, they got a kill.
Immortals gets their first kill. That push was just about over anyway, because Baron was about to expire.
Get in there, even from top lane. No excuses, okay?
No excuses. Golden Guardians aren't making it.
Hold the line! Ablaze Olive and Licorice, the gatekeepers.
2v5, holding them off. Culling already coming out from Lost. Kenby wants to approach the pit. He's just going to get stunned up. He's immediately killed. They don't even stay on the Baron. They're turning around looking for kills instead. Ablaze Olive. Okay, the soldiers didn't exactly do what they were looking for.
Gotta start reviewing what can they do later in the season. Because after the game last week, taken action.
That's fair. Kenby gonna get caught here a little bit in mid lane. Pride Stalker chasing after him. Stixxay fires a laser through the wall. Sejuani ulti not gonna hit the target, but it does do a good job zoning him away. Revenge dies in mini Gnar form. Pride Stalker keeps the chase alive, now flashing out to keep himself safe. Golden Guardians with a 5v4 for the next 40 seconds. Shoving down mid lane. Pride Stalker's just going back. He's like, there's not a whole lot he can do.
Does Pride Stalker get back to the next? Oh, I was gonna say, does he get back to the Nexus by the time that they blow it up?
Well,
Golden Guardians here on stage, and they just want to savor every moment of it. Soul picked up. Now there's no possible comeback for Immortals.
Something's got to change, but it ain't going to change before this game ends. Golden Guardians looking to finish what they've started here. Stixxay losing half of his health, though. Chaos Storm. They get that out of the Victor. There's still 45 seconds left on this Baron. They want to try to use this, make sure they can mow down this last remaining tier 3 turret. They've got the next wave about to crash into it.
They can see the boulder about to crush them. Immortals are just staring at it. Here it comes.
It's about to roll forwards.
It's slowly rolling. Ow, ow, ow.
There we go. Licorice, the man who decides it's time to go on in. Ablaze Olive throws out the wall, and that one's going to be very, very effective. A double kill back over to the mid laner.
And the boulder wins!
Clean ace! And Golden Guardians will absolutely slam Immortals and take this game. For it. But it's Tryndamere locked in. Tryndamere versus Yone in the top lane.
I gotta say, I'm excited for it. Melee versus melee matchup. You have to feel like it's pretty good for Tryndamere.
Last couple of games, but no Drake on the menu here just yet. Blabber moving into the lane to help them get this shoved out. But Contract shows up now too. Here comes the potential knockup, but Poom's not gonna get it. Finds a lick, there's the flash, the stun, and Blabber's done. First blood over to CLG.
Wraparound coming from Palafox, though. They might not seep on this play. They can still get the shove in. There's a little bit of a creep, and Palafox gonna stop recalls.
Palafox going in for this. Oh, but he misses the bubble. Berserker's still on the run here. Palafox looking to go further. Throws out the Paddle Star. All
That's
right.
what we're kind of talking about CLG. They're always pushing the pace. This is a team that's so down to scrap. And last split, they had a lot of bad...
Making them focus on the big old fish instead of on Diego in the river. 2 Drakes for the side of CLG. Top side, it's a play being made, and it's Dokla finding himself in the dirt. Cloud9 on the board.
He got planted in that gank, just exploded. No time to flash or exhaust. Something I forgot to call out, not a TP in the top lane, taking double combat summons for both of them, Flash, Ghost for Fudge as well. But on the flip side, because they saw that, okay, you're up in the top side, Blabber, very easy to grab that dragon as well as put some extra pressure down. Going to be able to finish off this turret in a second here, but it's taking a little longer than they want, setting up a potential dive.
Okay, Contracts is ready to go. Yuumi ult, Zeri ult, everything coming out from Cloud9. Berserker tries to make it happen. Contracts going in here for the ulti. C9, beautiful outplay in the 2v3.
C9 turned that dive around. Might not be done yet. Jensen showing up.
Jensen scooping Palafox back towards his AD carry. Jensen now going to be sped up by Sven's Yuumi. Palafox at 100 HP. Jensen's in hot pursuit.
Still hard because Yuumi can always keep people topped up.
Well, CLG is going to grab the first turret of the game here in bottom lane. So a nice little bit of first 2, like I pointed out, 10 seconds until this next one spawns. Fudge is going to be able to knock down the tier 1 turret here in the bottom lane, so neither side going to have one of those to fall back to if this fight.
So this is a bit of an odd numbered fight in terms of the items completed.
Scuttle Crab secured by C9. Fudge hanging out here on the flank, ready to swoop in, but Fudge gets caught. This is not ideal. Has to use the Undying Rage very swiftly. Palafox goes in. Gale Force! Execution! CLG gets that. But now they've tried to continue the fight against C9 back here in the river. Dokla's very low. Tries to find a knockup, but he won't get it. Boom. In trouble. Trying to tunnel away there with the Abyssal Voyage. He's going to be taken down by Berserker. You got Luger under pressure. Blabber going in after him. 2 dead on the side of CLG. Berserker is not done. Jensen continuing right behind him. They don't even need him. It is
Berserker and Jensen are so strong right now, and if you don't actually kill them, Yuumi will just top them both up. So pickoffs in the Vision game is really what you're playing for right now, because I don't think anyone can stop Fudge either in the side lane.
Yeah, Fudge is currently running the show up there in top side as CLG will try to defend their tier 1 turret. But Blabber is just this massive wall that can lead the charge for C9. Boom, sticking around a little bit too long here. Jensen shoots him forward there with the soldiers. It won't even matter. Blabber's still chasing. Luger gets himself away. C9 with 1 kill, but now they might be in a little bit of trouble. Dokla jumping in, finds the damage, finds the shutdown. Contracts gets the kill on the C9 AD carry, but now he's dead to Jensen afterwards. Fudge getting himself back away. It's a bloody one here in mid lane.
Oh, not done yet.
Nicely done. Palafox getting the kill on Fudge. He leaves the Tryndamere ulti on the table. Feels bad. Dokla jumping back in there. Oh, Dokla. Big Dokes. All right, he's fine. He's fine.
A little bit of danger. Might not be done yet. Palafox playing to the side.
1 less second of it than never get it at all.
It's true. But when you watch someone perfectly time the ultimate, don't you just think they're so cool?
Okay, perfectly timed ultimate is a dopamine hit. I'll give you that. Like, that definitely makes you feel cool as the Tryndamere player. But you know what's cooler than feeling cool? Not being dead.
Dubs,
so,
winning.
Yeah, you need to winning the game. But C9 is still looking like they're in a really good spot to do just that. 5,000 gold ahead. Fudge is pushing the tier 2 turret bottom. That one's going to crumble now, too.
I really like Blabber abusing the mountain rift there a little bit.
Well, he's turned on the Ghost, so they're ready to go. C9 wants to commit to this fight. Fudge is coming around from the side now, too. Boom trying to get himself away. Thick Skin keeps him alive for a couple of extra seconds, but he gets cut down by Fudge. Contracts wants to turn it around, zoning Berserker away from the fight. Dokla buys some time here. Fudge gonna lose the ulti there as Blabber gets taken down low, too. C9 are at least scared away a little bit now. Dokla goes in. Flash for the Q3, but Dokla falls. Jensen grabs the killing spree on that one, but Berserker dies to Luger on the back half. It's a 2-for-1 favoring C9. The Dragon, now the target.
Yep, Cloud9 able to fall back under the Dragon. 2-for-1 in their favor, but they did drop Berserker again in that situation. We'll see if they can find an exit kill.
Dragon secured. Palafox looking for Jensen here. The Paddle Star's not going to get him. And now Palafox is starting up that objective. CLG coming in trying to challenge for it. Palafox getting caught out. He might just get rooted up here by the Yuumi. However, save from Poom, but he's the sacrificial lamb. Fudge just cuts Luger to pieces. Dokla falls too. Berserker grabbing the kill on that one. 4 dead, make it 5. CLG is aced. Cloud9 doesn't even lose anything on the health bar.
Cloud9 baits them into Baron, finds the clean turn-off, forcing the sums out early and chase down all 5 members of CLG for the ace. 30 seconds for some of these members. This could be game right here.
I think it's just game over, Mark. They don't need the Baron. The only person that might be up in time is going to be the Senna, the Tom Kench. Those two alone are not defending against a full 5-man push. Throw out the Azir ulti just for fun to get rid of some of the minions. And that's it. GG, Cloud9, take down CLG.
A slow control.